Hello everybody, my name is Ava Monroe and today's class is all about balancing. First of all, we're going to do a little bit of breath work. I'd like you to close your eyes and let your arms hang by the sides of the body. Take a really slow, deep breath in and feel that you can fill up the whole of the body with that breath. As you exhale very slowly and be aware of the breath draining away. And as it does, allow your body to soften and relax. Then begin to breathe in and out through the nose, unless it is uncomfortable for you. As you are breathing, place the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, slightly back from your front teeth. You'll hear a rasping noise as the breath passes over the tongue, and I'd like you to listen to that noise, as it will help to still your mind and your body. When you next inhale slowly, sending the breath into the tummy as well as the lungs, and allow your torso to expand in all directions. As you exhale, allow your torso to soften. And if at any time your mind just wanders off, please let the thoughts go and always come back to the sound and the feeling of your breath. Then when you are ready, please open your eyes, come back to the room, and we'll begin. We are going to start off with mountain pose. And just bear in mind that balancing is really important for you. It's good for concentration. It strengthens the legs and the ankles and feet, but it also fires new neurons in the brain. And there's a lot of scientific work behind it now that they're saying it could even help with dementia. So keep practicing your balance, even if you feel that you're absolutely rubbish at it, you will get better. So, standing mountain. My feet are roughly hip distance apart. The weight is into the feet. I'm using lots of core control and pelvic floor. I like to keep the hands on the hips to start with, and I'm just checking that my hips feel nice and square, and they do. When I'm ready, I'm coming up very slightly onto the balls of the feet, and then I'm pushing down in all the toes really firmly. When I'm ready, I'm rising up as high as I possibly can onto the balls of the feet. Chin is nodded under, the jaw is relaxed. Gaze is soft. I'm looking directly ahead of me. You can keep the hands by the sides of the body or place the hands on the hips. Take the arms out, even raise the arms all the way up to the crown of the head, but that is up to you. And concentrating on the sound of my breath. If you start to wobble uncontrollably, come down and shake the legs out and start again. And the same applies if the legs start to burn. That's all perfectly normal. You might want to hold mountain pose for as long as you possibly can. Or you might want to hold it for several breaths, come down, shake the legs out, and start again. Do what feels right for you. It may change every time you practice. And when I'm ready, I'm lowering the feet to the floor, shaking the legs out. If I had my arms in the air, I would be rolling the shoulders as well, just making sure I don't build up any tension in the body. The next one we're going to do is the tree. Okay, so I'm going to choose a leg to stand on. I'm going to go for my left leg first, but you don't have to. The weight is down into the heel, the balls of the feet, and the pads of the toes. Hips are square, core control on pelvic floor, and don't lock the standing leg's knee out. It can cause hip problems further on. I'm turning my right leg out at the hip, and you can have the leg so that the heel is resting on the standing leg, or you can raise the foot up onto the calf, never around the knee though. Don't want to damage the knee if you push too hard into there, or all the way up onto the thigh. And just take your time to get your balance. Feel the weight in the standing leg's foot. Hips are still square and slightly pushing back with the knee on this bent leg. Spine is long, chin nodded under. Up to you if you take the arms out, raise them up, or have the hands at the heart. Slow, deep breaths. Ready, release the arms, leg down. Shake the legs out if you need to. And we'll do exactly the same on the other side. So my weight is going into the right foot now. Standing legs, knees soft. Hips are square. Turning the leg out. Up to you with the foot placement. Pushing back slightly with the bent knee, but the hips stay square. Spine long, collarbone wide, gaze soft, jaw relaxed. Then you can bring the arms into it, if you want to. You can release the pose. Do shake the legs out. Lovely. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a half-bound lotus pose. We're not doing the full version of this, which incorporates a forward bend. So I will do that with a forward bend class later on. But you might find this a little bit easier than the tree. Okay, I'm going to choose the leg to stand on. I'm going to swap back onto my left leg first. And again, it's that feeling, weight down in the heel, the balls of the feet, and the pads of the toes. Core control and pelvic floor. Then I'm just going to raise my right leg, take hold of the foot in both hands, bring the outside edge of that right foot in towards the left side of the groin, and drop the knee down. You can keep hold of the foot and take the right arm around and behind you, holding onto the inside edge of the left elbow. Jaw relaxed, gaze soft. And the foot turns up towards the ceiling eventually, when you get more mobility in the foot and ankle. And I'm going to show you that from the side now, so you can see how far I'm pushing down with that right knee. To release the pose. Give the legs a bit of a jiggle and do exactly the same on the other side. Okay. Right then, when I'm ready, weight down into my right foot. Core control and pelvic floor. That will always help you with your balance. Raising the left leg, taking hold of the left foot. Bringing the outside edge of that left foot in towards the right groin, dropping the left knee down. to show you from the side. Gaze soft, jaw relaxed. Keep relaxing on the exhale. Never lock the standing legs knee out. Now release the pairs. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one that we are doing is a toe pull, and then we'll come down onto the floor to relax. Toe pull, different plane of motion. You can make this very, very simple. So I'm just stood on my mat, weight into both feet, core control and pelvic floor. I'm going to choose a leg to stand on. I'm going to go for my left leg. Okay. Standing legs knee is soft. I'm raising the right leg, and you can just hold on to the knee with both hands. I'm stood up really straight, spine long, collarbone wide, jaw relaxed, soft gaze. You may want to change this, and you can take hold of the trouser leg or the ankle or the big toe like I do, and you might want to stay there. And then eventually you can work to getting a nice straight leg. Bend the knee, release the leg, and do exactly the same on the other side. So once more, I'm swapping my weight into one foot, gone onto my right leg now, knee soft, core control and pelvic floor, bending the left knee, and you can hold that knee. You can take hold of the trouser leg, the ankle, or the big toe. And when you're ready, straighten the leg. Bend the knee and release the pose. Well done. Give the legs a bit of a shake if you need to, and do roll your shoulders. Now I'm going to come down onto the floor. For this one, I am going to sit down. You can lay down if you prefer. Close your eyes and just listen to the sound of your breath. As you inhale, imagine the breath travelling up the back of the spine, from tailbone to neck. As you exhale, imagine the breath travelling down the front of the spine, from neck to tailbone. helps you to visualise the breath. Give the breath a colour. Notice how, as you relax, the breath softens and gets longer. Bring the breath gently back to centre, into your chest area. Slowly open your eyes and come back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. That is the end of your Shavasana. I hope you've really enjoyed today's class. If you have, please click on like and don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thank you.